My name is Matthew Mason, and I am Supafly. For as long as I could remember, I always knew that something about me was different. Sure enough, my fears were confirmed when I started to get visions of a place called the Fly Zone, another dimension where ferocious demons known as the Phantom Beasts reside. The Phantom Beasts would slip through dimensional gateways into our reality, invisible to the average human eye, to cause unseen chaos. I was one of the few who could see the demons for what they were. Terrified of my powers, I tried to take the easy way out, but before I could end it all, I was saved by a Fly Force guardian, who turned out to be my church pastor, Joseph Summers. Summers, being the latest in a long line of guardians tasked with keeping the Phantom Beasts at bay, was looking for a successor to take his place. Luckily, my ability to see into the Fly Zone made me just the candidate he was looking for, the next Supafly. So, after many months of rigorous training, Reverend Summers passed the suit, the weapons, the powers, and the goggles onto me, and I took up the mantle of the next Fly Force Guardian. But the Phantom Beasts aren't the only threat on the loose in Jackstown, and there's plenty of superstitious and cowardly crooks in need of a good ass whooping. So while the rest of you were sitting at home, scrolling through Netflix and reading my adventures, I'm defending my city from the forces of evil. Pretty dope, right?
I'll show 'em what a fight is. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I will fight back.
By day, I chill with the squad and do my thing at Westfield High School. But whenever crap hits the fan in my city, you can rest easy knowing the Guardian is on the job. I'm no Man of Steel. I'm not the world's greatest detective, and I'm definitely not a billionaire genius playboy philanthropist. But even if you've never heard of me yet, you'll remember my name someday. I'm the hero nobody asked for, but the Guardian they always needed. I am Supafly. Previously, I'm telling you, man, business is booming. Ever since Rocket hit the streets, our boys in the chem lab have been working overtime. These kids can't get their hands on the stuff fast enough. I ain't never seen anything like it. Y'all thought you could push dope in my town? At least now, y'all can spread the word. The Guardian owns these streets. A hostage situation, huh? Looks like this is the big break I've been waiting for. You think you're so great, Mr. Superhero Vigilante Guy? Well, anything you can do, I can do better. Think you can step up to the plate, sport? Batter up!
Matthew, the surveillance cams are picking up another intruder.
Standing tall and proud on top of the checkout counter, puffing up his chest with his hands on his hips and grinning like he's God's gift to mankind, is another Jackstown Guardian. More accurately, a fake Jackstown Guardian. You idiot! You ruined everything! Lighten up, shorty. The crowd eats this stuff up. I saw your bag, Sky. I know you're doing Rocket. I can explain. Explain what? I snapped. That you've been doing Rocket? The hardest drug on the streets? When were you gonna tell me? But just then, out of nowhere, a wave of loud, obnoxious music erupted from the school PA system. This is Hanaka 420's music. Sky stood upright, frozen like a statue, with a blank expression on her face. Something's wrong. She's in some kind of trance. We interrupt your school day to give you a message from your supreme leader. Rise, my minions, rise! Those words shifted Sky's immobile body into high gear. She turned around and marched out of the stairwell and into the hallway, joining a quickly growing herd of kids. We'd better follow them. Come on. Sky, It's me! It's us!
Looks like we got ourselves some snitches, boys and girls,
Hanaka said with a wicked smile.
Tear them apart!
You just had to talk to her, didn't ya? You couldn't resist blowing our cover, could ya? You had to... Will you shut up? I'd rather listen to 420 than this. Hey, this is not a gym, gentlemen. No running in the halls. Sorry, Mr. Squires. Sir, if you knew what was coming, you'd join us. Run for your life! Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you all doing out of class? I hate this city. The angry mob chased us all the way into the school gymnasium, where Leo and I started to barricade the doors with benches, chairs, desks, and anything else we could find. But as the crazed crowd of bloodthirsty teens started banging against the doors, I knew it was a hopeless cause. Leo, head out the back exit and call the cops, I said to him. I'll keep them distracted as long as I can. Are you out of your mother-flippin' mind? They'll tear you to shreds! Look, you and I are the only ones who know 420 is behind all this. Somebody has to get that info to the boys in blue. I play rugby. I was on the wrestling team. Out of the two of us, I'm the only one that has a chance. The zombie kids had just shattered one of the windows and was starting to break our barrier loose. We're out of time. Go! Leo gives me a bear hug. You better not die, you hear me? Or I'll climb up to heaven and drag you out by your dreadlocks. He takes off, leaving me to fend for myself. But then, I remember the supply closet to my right. So as the mob finally broke down the doors, I locked myself in the supply closet, where a whole room full of sweet toys was waiting for me. All right, Parker. It's do or die time. Time to show the world what you're made of. It's no big deal. Nothing you can't handle. Just a small army of your classmates that's been brainwashed by a madman. Typical Tuesday. Remember the mantra your dad taught you, Parker. No fear, no quits, no limits. Alright, time for Troy the Wonder Boy to go to work. Well, damn! This is easier than I thought. These guys may be determined, but 420's mind control has made them slow as hell, and dumb as bricks. Gotta be careful with the headshots though. A lot of these kids are my friends. Gotta keep moving. If I let them surround me, I'm done for. Come on! Are you goons getting sleepy already? I could do this all day! What the hell?
This should be teaching you not to stick your nose into our business, yes? Interfere and face the wrath of Turtle Dove!
Turtle Dove to 420. The target has been neutralized. I am returning to assist with transport momentarily.
До свидания.
Well, ow. Major ow. Everything hurts. My head is spinning like a merry-go-round. So much for Troy the Wonder Boy. Sky. I'm sorry. By the time I woke up, it was hours later. The cops and paramedics were already on the scene. All the kids who were under Hanaka 420's influence had gone missing, and the cops had no leads as to where they went. School had been canceled for the rest of the day, but Leo and his dad were hanging back to explain what happened to the cops, so at least I knew I didn't get blasted for nothing. The paramedics told my mom that I had a mild concussion and advised me to stay off my feet for the next few days. But that didn't stop Mom from lecturing me the entire car ride home. Next time something like that happens, you run! Do you understand me? Yes, Mom. The city is changing, Troy. Monsters and these Energene superhumans are running wild. So please, for your sake and my sanity, don't try to be a hero. I hung my aching head. Yes, Mom. My name is Matthew Mason. I'm gonna kill him! I'll wring his neck like a dirty wash rack. I'll smash his head like a rotting pumpkin. Wait, no, I don't kill people. In the superhero biz, murder is generally frowned upon. Stupid moral code. Last night, after the complete and utter catastrophe that took place at the sporting goods store, which we shall never speak of again, I used a recall capsule to teleport back to the fly pad, where Summers and Benny helped me deduce the fake Guardian's secret identity. Hey! That guy goes to my school! His name is Greg, right? Greg something. He's one of the popular kids. Summers stroked his goatee. A distinguished group of well-behaved youngsters, I imagine. More like a pack of pompous douche nozzles who walk around like they own the school. Guys like Greg Griffin will do anything to get to the top of the high school food chain. If this young man continues down the path he's on, the harm he could cause to himself and others could be even worse. Well, maybe it's time Mr. Rip-Off Griffin and I had a little talk about copyright infringement, I said, cracking my knuckles. I know where him and his homies hang out at lunchtime. But Summers shook his head. No. This pretender may be a nuisance, but your little rivalry is not worth jeopardizing your secret identity. If he ever dons the mask and interferes with your mission again, you're free to come down on him with righteous fury. But if you see him at school, do not engage. Is that understood? I nodded along with him, but I had already tuned him out a long time ago. I was too busy imagining myself loading Greg Griffin into a catapult and firing him into the stratosphere. Yeah, totally. 100%. But that was before today at lunch, when Benny sent me a link to Griffin's new YouTube channel, The Real Jackstown Guardian, where he posts camera footage of himself in my costume bungling around the city trying to play hero. He edited the footage from my fight with the referee at the sports depot to make it look like he was the one who took him down and sent him packing. So far, he already has 2,000 subscribers, profiting off of my good name. The second I saw that video, I ditched Troy, Sky, and Leo and headed straight for the Red Rooster Fried Chicken Shack, the restaurant where Greg and his buddies spend all their lunches. I tapped Griffin on the shoulder and dragged him outside to confront him. Look, man, I said, I'ma be straight up. I know you've been parading around as the phony Jackstown Guardian, and you gotta knock it off. But the guy just laughed in my face. Phony Jackstown Guardian? You mean new and improved? I'm just giving the people what they want, without causing thousands of dollars worth of property damages, and I'm making a profit off it. Don't be a hater just cause you didn't think of it first. I clenched my fists. This isn't a game, man. You're not a superhero. You're just some bargain basement parody with some fancy toys. If you hadn't gotten in his way at Champion Sports Outlet, the referee would have been behind. Wait a sec, Greg said, narrowing his eyes. How did you know the Guardian was there that night? I didn't. But Griffin was already studying my face, until his suspicious glare turned into a smug grin. It's you, isn't it? He chuckled. You're the red goggle vigilante. Oh man, this is too good. Looks like I'm not the only one in the school with a secret that needs keeping. That does it. You listen to me, you bootleg bottom feeder. I hope you enjoyed your 15 minutes of fame, cause it's over. You're gonna shut down your little rinky-dink YouTube channel, and you're gonna throw that Walmart Guardian suit of yours into the nearest furnace. Tonight. And if you ever use my identity to put the people of my city in danger again, I will take you down. Ooh, I'm quivering. Go ahead, turn me in. Only if you want the whole city to know how Matt Mason spends his nights. Yeah? Well, let's say you and I settle this the old-fashioned way. Right here, right now. We'll see who the real Jackstown Guardian is after I break you in half like a wishbone. And I wouldn't do that if I were you. My mom's a cop and my dad's a judge. Keep threatening me and I'll have the entire JPD precinct down here with one text message. And who do you think the boys in blue will believe? Someone like me? Or someone like you? That's what I thought. I'm watching you. Oh, I'm counting on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leo, now is not a good time. What kind of emergency? An army of what? By who? I'll be right there. You know, he's a lot shorter than I thought he'd be. Well, I guess the camera adds 2 inches.
So, brainwashed zombies, huh? Controlled by Hanaka 420's mixtape? That's a new one.
That's not all. He told his minions to bring him all the spare doses of rocket in the school they could find.
Rocket? You mean that street drug the Moreno cartel's been flooding the streets with? Damn, they're like weeds, these guys. Pluck one up, 2 more take their place.
So you think these 2 elements are connected? Could Hanaka 420 be using his drug to control this army?
If there's anything Jackstown has taught me in the last couple of months, it's that anything's possible.
But why? What's Hanaka's game? And who was that giant robot turtle dude he was working with? And just where exactly were you when our school was under attack anyway?
There was something I had to do.
Really? You don't say. That conniving piece of something wrong? You could say that. There's something I have to do. Where are you going? Pilates class. Yo, hold on. Where's Matt? I didn't see him leave. It's okay, Troy, don't worry about it. What do you mean, don't worry about it? Matt could be in danger. Seriously? How do you not see it? Matt's still in there, and he's protecting us all. Matt, I swear to God, if that's you under that mask, I am jumping off this roof.
What? I'm not Matt I don't even know who that is. Come on, look at me. I'm a superhero. Could Matt do this? Or this? Or this? This kind of thing never happens to Batman.
Hey, man. Let me tell you, you are gonna get a kick out of this. So, this is my life now. Terrific.